Hi, this is a picture I took of Leeds Castle in the southeast of England. Now, the problem I had when I took this picture, it was taken at 6:15 in the morning and the sun was only above the horizon. And the castle was unfortunately very dark at that time of the day. So I had to expose for the castle. Therefore, I overexposed the sky. Now, I resolved this situation by taking a separate picture of the sky, this one, and decided that I would drop this in later. I also had to make a copy of that and invert it so that that goes into the reflection in the bottom of the castle. So how did we do it? Well, it's quite simple. I go into the lasso tool and I click in the sky, hold down the shift key and click in all the spaces that I need to acquire. Now, there are bits that I won't be able to get hold of, so I go up to select and I click on similar, and that goes in amongst all the bits in the trees, picking out the similar colour. There's a bit here that it's missed, but I need to alter the tolerance slightly, so I go to 20 and holding down the shift key again, click in these little spaces here. That's fine. I think I've covered everything there. Now, once I've done that, I need to create another layer. So I duplicate the background layer, turn off the background, and now when I hit the delete, I get the layer. Right. As you can see, I've deleted the sky. So now I can deselect that, and I could do the same thing in the lake, the reflection of the sky in the lake. So we just click on it in a few places until we've got most of it selected. Then I go up to select, similar, and I think I've got all that I need, but also I've got some bits that I don't want, but that's not a problem. I go to lasso, holding down the Alt key, I draw around all these bits that I don't want to be selected, around. I think that's it. Now there's a bit, it seems to have selected all along the edge here. That's not a problem. Do exactly the same with that. Okay, again, delete, deselect, that's Control D, and I'm now ready to drop in the skies. So we'll go to the first one, and this is the one that's going to go in the lake. Now I go up to select all, I hold down the V key and drag into the picture. Now obviously that's not where it wants to be, so we're going to drag this under the background copy layer of the castle, and we can move that about till we think that's in the right position, and we'll sort that out when we put the other one in. Now I'll go back to the other picture, which is this one. Again, select all and hold down the V key and drag it on to the picture, and it's already gone in as that's underneath that layer. Now we have a slight problem here that we've got the bottom of that picture showing on top of the other reflection picture. So the simple thing to do is to drag that layer above that one, and there you have it.